So, today I want to share with you my style story and how right now I feel completely uncertain, have completely fell off with creating and rediscovering, I'll say, my style. And I also want you to see how you can know what to do and how to do and still have uncertainty when it comes to your style. Now, I know that my style needs and has to evolve, but I want to be completely transparent with you. Right now, in this state, I am completely paralyzed when it comes to rediscovering it or evolving my style because life will come at you fast and you have to deal with that first in order to go to the next level or even worry about what my style is going to be like once coming through and coming out of it. And the one thing that I am hoping, and it will probably be helpful within the healing process. So here's the real issue and the real problem. I am stuck between two versions of myself. So think of it as I'm at a crossroads. I can go left, I can go right, I can go straight, I can even go backwards, I can go catty corner, I can go in any direction. And with being stuck, it paralyzes you with moving forward. And this is also a dangerous time and also a good time. Good time because I get to create and tap into the person that is, or I won't say has been dying to get out for a very long time. Or it can become dangerous in the aspect of I stay here in this place, in this crossroads, and never go anywhere. And then I am stuck in a place where it becomes harder and harder to get out of. And that's what we would call your comfort zone. But for me, it's all because it's familiar. You don't necessarily want to leave it. But at the same time, this person that has always been dying to get out, to express herself in a way and to command spaces can also be very frightening at the same time. So when dealing with your style, always remember that it is very easy for life to come. And when life comes, it's very easy to get stuck. Now, most days for me, I literally have no idea what I'm going to wear. And I know that sounds very crazy because I'm the person of, oh, you don't have nothing to wear? You have a closet full of clothes with nothing to wear? Just clean out your closet and all the things. But I literally wear the same 5, 6, 7 pieces every single day. And that comes from being stuck. It comes from going through the motions because sometimes we just need to go through the motions and really, I won't say not care, but not care to the level that we're supposed to care. And that is where I currently am. So I look at it as I haven't done any shopping that much because I don't know and I don't want to go spend money. I don't want to buy things that are just cute in the moment, but not something that I love and that I want to wear over and over again and incorporate in my wardrobe. So for me, it's kind of like, it's time to get out of it. It's time to figure out what we're going to do. And what that for me is now I've had to create a strategy in order to get myself out of this rut, this crossroads that I'm at, so that I can breathe new life into my closet and so that it reflects, because our closets are a reflection of who we are, whether it's who we are or who we were, but it doesn't have who we want to be. And now I have to figure out and go through a strategy to help me actually get to who it is that I want to be, and I'm going to share with you that right now. So, the very first part of this strategy is I had to sit down and I had to determine my 3 words. Now, everybody talks about finding 3 words, which are adjectives, to help you name what you want your style to reflect. While doing a little bit of research, I wanted to go just a little bit deeper with creating my 3 words. So I came up on celebrity stylist Juliana Braswell. If that's incorrect, I'll put it here in the video. And she has something called the 3-word method. I took that, but I'm going to go and add my twist to that. Today, I'm going to give you what my 3 words are. And then in the next video after this, I am actually going to go a little bit deeper on how I came up with these words. So be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when that video is live. So my 3 words are classic, distinctive, and powerful. This part of the strategy is crucial. We cannot miss this step. This will allow me to go into my closet and ask myself, do I have anything classic? Yes, a majority of my closet is classic pieces. Do I have anything in my closet that is distinctive? No. So that means I have to go buy pieces and look for pieces that are going to be distinctive, things that will set me apart from everybody else. That's like your style signature part in there. Next, do I have any pieces that make me feel powerful? No. So now I have to go and find pieces that will make me feel powerful to incorporate into my wardrobe. So now I have an idea of what I need to actually buy. It will also help me with figuring out and finding inspiration, whether it's Pinterest, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Instagram. I can now go and pull inspiration of what this looks like for me. I love doing this on Pinterest because Pinterest is a search engine. So I can put in there classic pieces, distinctive pieces, powerful pieces, and a lot of images will be able to come up that I could put on a board so that I have something to look at as I'm going through this process. Now, the one thing while going through even just this small portion of my style journey, it has taught me a valuable lesson. And that is, no matter how well I know this, that I too can definitely get lost in the sauce. And the thing about that is completely okay. At times, some things outweigh what we want to do. So my things I'm going through personally, until that died down a little bit, I couldn't even focus on my style or what that is. Because at that point, I'm just trying to get dressed, look halfway decent to go to work, or just to go out and not really care. But now I am at a place where I can create whatever style I want. I am at a place where yes, I am at a crossroads, but I no longer look at it as being dangerous, as I said earlier. I'm looking at it as I'm evolving into what do I want not just my style to look like. It is a catalyst, but now that my style, what do I want my life to actually look like? What does all of that encompass? And that is the great thing about style. It's that not only is it going to lead you for style when it comes to your personal brand, professionally, it will also then guide you to other things in your life. And that could be, well, heck, do I want a new job? Do I want to transition into something new? Do I want to, travel the world and see what other style is out there? Do I want to move? All of these things, like as a style coach, now I get to really brand myself and show you firsthand how this is, because I think it's very important for me to show you the highs, the lows, the ups and the downs of doing this. And that is one thing that personal stylists don't show you. They don't show you their struggles. They show you the after it's done. This is what I've come up with. And they may show you the highlight reels. But I don't want to do that. I want to actually be honest with you and say, listen, I'm struggling with this. I am sitting here trying to I can't not even figure out, I can't even think about that right now until I get to a place to where it's like, okay, I can breathe a little bit. Now let me see where I can go. Because if I don't show you my struggles, then what makes me think that you're going to think that I struggle, that I show up perfect and my brand is on point and my style is on point every other day, when it is probably one of the biggest struggles that we have. And what we end up doing is we end up teetering on the dangerous side of falling into, I'm just going to wear what everybody else wears. I'm not going to worry or deal with my style because I don't have time with that, because I have other things to do, and it just falls by the wayside. And I completely get that. But at the same time, we do have to think about it. We are all transitioning and going into different levels and areas of our life. That style can actually help us get there faster and even further when done correctly. Over the next few weeks, I'm going to take us on a little journey that started today with my style story and how I am really putting strategy behind developing and rediscovering my style. I'm going to take us on a journey of, today we started with my 3 words. We're going to go a little deeper into a little bit more meaning behind this method and the 3 words to give us a better understanding of what it is. I'm also going to share with us my simple method to creating a style board, to where it's not overcomplicated and it's not something that we can get lost in the sauce in, because we tend to get lost in the sauce when creating the mood boards and even creating and developing or discovering our 3 words. We get lost in the sauce and then we just put everything away and we stop and we walk away and we just throw our hands up and say, forget it. So that is what I want to walk us through over the next few weeks. Well, not over the next weeks, over the next few videos. I want to be able to walk us through all of this. So if you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to this channel. Be sure to hit the notification bell so that you are notified when the next videos are uploaded. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.